Oh, hello, chat. You know, I've always liked the big city, all metropolitan and whatnot. The lights, the tall buildings, the nightlife, the energy too. I don't know what it is. I myself never really spent a whole lot of time in an environment like that, but I've dabbled. A lot of worlds that I visit in VR chat, I always look at those what do you call them? I guess backdrops, I guess, maybe something like that. Skyboxes, backgrounds, what have you. And anytime that there's a city, I always feel just a little bit happier. The side over there especially is really nice. I don't know what that big light is way over there, some sort of glowing cloud or some rip or tear in the space-time dimension continuum, or, you know, whatever sciencey nerd bullshit, but nonetheless, it's a beautiful view, and I like it a lot. Today is Monday, February 26th, and this is pretty much some sort of vlog thing. I don't know when this will get uploaded. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing these, but chat, community, felt like venting. I have a lot going on, and whoa. Hey. That's not the kind of video that we're doing. I got a lot going on. Those of you who are a little bit more active in my community know that I've been struggling with a lot of things. But for those of you that aren't really in the know, if you're not part of chat or the community, you're one of the random people who maybe catch this video on YouTube or wherever the hell I upload it. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with these videos, but nonetheless, hello, hi, welcome. If this is one of your few times or first time seeing me, my apologies that it's not in my best light. I promise you that on my YouTube and TikTok there's a lot of content of a more normal me, but hello, nonetheless. Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. There we go, that's what I need. Chat, I'm tired. I am so very, very tired of many things, honestly. Well, that's a little better. I'm old. I may not sound like it, maybe not even act like it, but I'm old. I joke about it a lot, but in all seriousness, I'm old and I'm tired. I've gone through a whole lot of bullshit in my life, even at a very, very young age. I know a lot of people don't have it easy these days. We all have our struggles. I'm tired of it, though. I used to have a very strong will. Every challenge that came my way, I just always pushed through, knowing that I'll get through it. That was when I was young. That's when I felt like I had so much ahead of me, so much to work for, knowing that it's all gonna pay off when I get older. While I'm older, I don't really know if it's paid off, chat. I have my blessings, yeah. But so many big things, so many big struggles and roadblocks, trials and challenges come my way that it's just hard. And a lot of it, well, maybe not a lot of it, but some of it is just the same bullshit over and over again, chat. And really, I kind of have myself to blame. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say about me. There's people in my community who have known me for almost a fucking decade by now, almost 10 years. For those of you that I have known almost 10 years, I love you and appreciate you so, so much, and I'm glad that we still have that connection and that friendship. Well, take two, I guess. Alright, take two. Or continuation, I don't know. I probably should have, I got a phone call and it kind of threw me off my groove there a little bit. I was really cutting deep into the emotions and the deep thoughts. And then all of a sudden, bam, phone call. Although it was a good phone call, it was a phone call that needed to happen. So, there's that. Where was I? Oh yeah. A lot of my problems are honestly my fault, chat. I'm kind of my own worst enemy. And, you know, that kind of goes to say for a lot of people these days. But boy, am I a really rough enemy to have. A lot of people have good things to say about me. They say that I work really hard. They say that I'm diligent, that I do amazing things, and I've done amazing things. But like, skirt, please don't skirt. I really need to fix that. I don't know what I need to do about my skirt. Anyways. And one of my problems is that I have a very high standard for myself. The bar I've raised for myself is really high. Whether that's justified or not, I don't know. My bar is much lower for people. I'm a lot more patient and tolerant with people, but when I'm judging myself, it's not I'm not as merciful or compassionate with myself. So I don't know, maybe I really have done and accomplished a lot and I should cut myself some slack, give myself more credit. I don't know. But as I was saying, I'm my own worst enemy because the problems that I keep having in my life is I feel like I'm not fucking skirt. I feel like I'm not disciplined in the things that I should be disciplined in. When there's something that I need to do, excuse me, when there's something that I need to do, don't know what's a good example. I don't know, like going to the DMV to like update my driver's license or something like that. I procrastinate. I wait to the last minute. And sure, some could maybe argue that I'm busy with so much things that like I kind of push other things off, but that's not always the case, chat. Sometimes I'm just hiding away from my problems in YouTube videos, content creation, playing games. And then it happens a lot, chat. Another example is like I'm working on getting rid of one of my cats. He's become a bit of a problem. I don't want to go into too much detail about that, but I made lazy attempts to get rid of him. Reached out to someone that I know saying, hey, you interested in taking my cat? And I gave her like a week to think about it, and during that week I made like no backup plans, no plan B's, and she ended up saying no, and I was given another deadline. All right, the cat's got to go by Friday, and I had pretty much my answer on Wednesday essentially from my friend. So I had 2 days to get rid of this cat, and I just thought, okay, well, I'll just drop him off at a shelter. That obviously has not happened. I just thought, no, it'll be fine. It'll work itself out. I'm just gonna keep on going on VR chat or, playing Monster Hunter or, whatever the hell I'm doing these days. And it'll just work itself out. It'll be fine. So I tell myself a lot, chat. It'll work itself out. It'll be fine. And it didn't. The cat's still with me. I had a stressful Friday trying to deal with the cat, and here it is, like that was Friday, and as I said, this is Monday, and here I am, and he's still here, still causing problems, still causing stress for the household, causing stress for me as well. I haven't been doing good on my studies either, chat. In all honesty, I actually don't even know when's the last time I studied properly. September, October of last year? I don't know, it's been months, chat, months. It's horrible. Imagine what I could have accomplished in that time. And yeah, sure, I had a big move. I moved across the country. I'm reunited with my family and my daughter, and I did want to spend a decent amount of time, making up for lost time and, kicking back, trying to just enjoy the family life. But it's February now, and I still haven't studied anything. And I quit streaming as well, saying I won't go back to streaming until I finish my studies. I don't know, that's been like 2 weeks almost, something like that. Still haven't studied. Quit my job, still haven't studied. I'm just over here doing things in VR chat and playing Monster Hunter or whatever the fuck else I'm doing. I just can't motivate myself to do it. And I still like cybersecurity, chat. I still want to study it. I still want to learn more about hacking, offensively and defensively, ethically, of course. I still want to be a pen tester or get into forensics. I don't know, I'm kind of like bouncing back and forth between offensive and defensive security, and it's like I don't know, it's just, I feel like I just want to do anything else but that, and I'm just, on top of everything else that's going on with my life, I'm just getting more and more tired, getting more and more depressed, and just losing more and more hope. I'm pushing people out of my life. I'm pushing my partner out. They're trying to reach out to help me and talk to me, and I'm like, I don't want to talk. I'm too tired, or I barely say hi to them. I'm saying good morning and hugging them, and that's about it. And that's more or less my interactions with most other people these days. I have a lot of people checking up on me, a lot of people asking if I'm doing okay, sending me good vibes, good wishes, and prayers, and I'm just barely responding back, just saying hi. And whenever I do have a conversation with someone, or whenever I do socialize with someone, whether if it's in Discord or here in VR chat, I feel like I'm just lying to them, just putting on a face, trying to make them not worry, trying to be my normal self when I'm constantly having these negative thoughts about myself. And I don't know what to do, chat. I really don't know. I've even prayed. I even prayed for help. And I pray a lot. Praying for strength, praying for guidance, praying to try and become a better person. And chat, it's getting to the point where I'm not even asking for help. Not even asking for guidance. I'm still praying, but I'm not asking for a new job. I'm not asking to help me finish cybersecurity. I just feel like because I'm losing hope and faith in myself. It's like, well, God, why should you bother? I mean, I'll leave it up to you on what you want to do with me, but I'm just like, I don't know if I have that fight in me. I don't know if I can change. I mean, with your help, anything is possible, but am I worthy for that help? That's the big thing, chat. Am I worth saving? Am I worth that special attention? I don't know. Lately, I've just been thinking of just being content of just working some dead-end, barely minimum wage job and just give up on trying, just make ends meet, struggle here and there, just be a pathetic loser that just gave up and is just moving forward because they don't have the strength to, well, no, not really strength, or lack of strength. I mean, I have a daughter, chat, so even if I still have to move forward with her, but how much moving forward do I want to do? Do I want to move mountains or do I want to move pebbles? Am I going to be a father that she's proud of, or am I going to be a father that she's ashamed of? Sure, her life can be great. I can set her up for success, even though I can be this failure, flipping burgers or cleaning toilets or stocking shelves at Walmart. I don't know, for the rest of my life. And if any of you who do that, I don't like look down at you or anything. It's just more of, why am I working those type of jobs? Because I give up. I just don't know, chat. I don't know how much more fight I have left in me before I just become this passive husk of someone what I used to be. Sure, I could give up cybersecurity, go for something else, but I've been doing this for years, chat. I feel like I'm so close. I just need to put in like that final effort. Like, this could be my year. And sure, I keep saying that too. Last year I said this is my year, and I could say it this year as well, and maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. I don't know. And go for something else. Maybe I should, I don't know. But I don't know if I want to settle for something easier. That's never really been my thing. I don't like the easy route. I set a goal and I go for it no matter how hard it is. I push through the challenges, and despite how grueling and difficult the road was, when I finally achieve it, becomes so rewarding. The harder it is, the better the reward. That's what I used to feel like. What if I just become a full-time content creator? Just make the big money from streaming and YouTube and all that stuff. I hold myself back a lot. I tell people not to subscribe to me. I tell people not to donate. I tell people to just watch when they feel like it. I don't network all that much. I purposely hold myself back to try and be enjoyable free content for people. But what if I tried? What if I actually tried? How big could I be if I actually tried? Here's the thing, chat. Streaming's fun. There's some really big successes out there. I love Gura. I emulate and take inspiration from her a lot. Ray Vares, or what? I keep forgetting his last name. I'm so sorry, Ray. Ray from Achievement, formerly from Achievement Hunter, huge success. Wooly Versus, Pat Stares at, Nanners, Markiplier of all people, so many successful people. And a lot of failures. And a lot of people who do decent, who do pretty good, and sure, they may not be big names, but they get by. They do pretty good. But what happens when they get old, chat? What happens when they need to retire? What happens when they get too old for this shit and they lose relevancy? What does a streamer do when they retire? We're not building up to like a 401k or anything, at least as far as I am aware of. I don't think we do. At least Americans, I don't know. What do they do? Like, do they just write off of merchandise and hope that even though they're in their 80s or something, they're hoping people are still buying their merch, or their old YouTube videos from like 40 years ago are still gaining traffic and revenue? Is that what people's hopes are? Streaming's great, but I don't know what it's going to be like for people who retire and quit from it. And that's something I don't think I want to invest in. What happens if I quit and then I need to go back to a job and I try to explain, yeah, I was a content creator for like 10, 15, 20 something years, and now I'm back to 9 to 5. How does that look on a resume? How does that pay the bills? What kind of job experience do I have after that? Do you just kind of stay in the biz and do other content creation kind of things, just not in front of a camera? I don't know. I just don't think that's for me either. As much as I love streaming, and trust me, I love streaming. I love what I do. I love the community that I built. I love the work that I put in. I love the games that I play. I don't know how long this vlog is gonna be. I know with this particular cut, it's going on 20-something minutes. And I know people don't want to hear me ramble on for 30 or 40 minutes. Hell, even I probably wouldn't want to. I mean, I'm sort of taking inspiration from Markiplier here, because he, you know, he's done videos where he just gets real with his audience. It's one of the reasons why I love and appreciate that man and take inspiration from him. But even those videos, like the longer ones, even I'm not sitting there the entire time watching every minute of it, hearing every single one of his voice and thoughts and worries and concerns, even though that I do genuinely care. I'm not there listening to every single minute of it, and I don't expect any of you either. Hell, I don't even expect many of you to stick around after the first 10 seconds. That's perfectly okay. This is... I do this for me. This is me just kind of trying to vent, share, and express my thoughts. Hell, I might not even upload this. Maybe I share with just a couple people. Maybe I just don't upload it all and it just becomes a little diary for me. And I can just rewatch it or something. I don't know. Do I want to keep trying? I don't know. Time will tell, I guess. I'm gonna try and push myself to open Kali Linux and hop on the websites that I go and do some sort of offensive or defensive cybersecurity stuff and try and get back on the horse, try and get back into a routine. I'm a very routine person. I'm very habitual. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's my problem, chat, because studying has no longer become habitual, and I'm trying to squeeze something in that isn't habitual right now. Maybe that's my biggest problem. Maybe I just need to make it habitual again. And then once I get into that habit and regularly study again, then maybe it'll all be better, chat, and maybe I'll make progress and finally accomplish what I've been trying to accomplish for like the past, how long have I been studying? 3 years now? 4 years? No, not 4 years. I think just maybe 3 years, 2 or 3 years. Maybe I just need to keep trying just a little bit more. I made accomplishments. I'm reunited with my daughter. That's a big accomplishment. Been separated from her for 2-3 years. She's pretty much the main reason why I started studying in the first place. Because I wanted a secure, stable, good job to be stable and provide for her. I'm reunited with her, and half the time I don't feel like I'm a good enough father. But I'm here. I'm back in her life. I worked really hard these past few years to be reunited with her, and I finally did it. Maybe, chat. Maybe I just need to keep trying just a little bit more. I might be... I don't know how much more fight I have left in me. These days I fall into a pretty deep depression every couple weeks or something. I'm just now bouncing back from a recent depression that I had. How long is this gonna last? A couple days? A couple weeks? A month? When am I just gonna sink back into my dark little rabbit hole and start pushing people out of my life again? People who care, people who want to help me. I don't know how much more fight I have left in me, chat, but maybe I'll use the last little ounce of fight I have left in me and try just a little bit longer.